So today, let's talk Zen crypto because I've seen an interesting article about DeFi that ties us into the importance of being Zen. And on top of that, we gotta talk because hypocrisy loves company too. You're gonna enjoy this one. Stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right on to it. First of all, before we get into any of that, shout out to my man, Drip Coach, man. Really dope. I've been watching his live, Coach is a, dope dude, man. He just shouted me out. Randomly, he was doing some live, He's going through a lot right now, but Coach, you one of them real ones, bro. That's why I respect this brother to this day. Me and him had our thing in the past. We had to sit down, hashed it out. He one of the coolest dudes in DeFi, period, man. Listen to this.
Like, I had the one live opportunity from, and I appreciate him for doing it, Nakamoto Crypto, because he thought that I was calling him out. So he made a video and he rebutted back to me. So I sent him a message on his comments. He deleted the video now and said, "Hey bro, I think we have a misunderstanding. Would love to discuss. Let's go live." And shit, within 4 to 5 hours, we were live, man. We hashed it out like grown men. At the end of the day, we came to see eye to eye on most things. It's really not hard to be a good individual or human being and have integrity in this space. It's actually really, really hard to do the opposite, which means, again, silencing and
facts. 100% bang on, mic drop. Shout out to Coach, bro. This is people like this is the kind of people I like in this space, bro. Real cool, genuine, down to earth, just human beings, bro. If I jump on Coach live, he doesn't bash me randomly, and me and him, the subjects that we talk about, completely irrelevant, bro. Straight up. Coach, me and him should be at each other's throat right now because of what I said about Drip last year and all this other stuff. But I jump onto his live, he'd be like, "Oh shit, Nakamoto, hey, shout out to you, man." He'd be doing that Zen stuff. Coach doesn't even do anything Zen related, but he'd be like, "Hey man, respect, I like the consistency, shout out to you, bro." Real cool, genuine dude. He doesn't actually bash people on his lives and all this other stuff because of ill wills and that. And it just goes back to saying, don't be a hypocrite, especially to people who support your thing, support your cause. We behind the scenes, we part of your clique, we part of your stuff. We behind the scenes working with developers. You don't know what I do for you, but then you want to get on live and just downgrade my channel to, "Oh well, he's just a follower," or "He's just want to be part of something," or "You just want to do this, want to do," while I'm in the background trying to convince developers to bring them into our protocol to make it work. This is what pisses me off. Why would you do something like that? That's dumb, bro. You have to be completely ignorant in order to be doing that stuff, bro. For somebody in your camp, you're supposed to be shooting at the ops, but you shooting at somebody who's like in your camp, like unnecessarily stupid stuff, but like just making random silly comments that people just listen. Let's talk DeFi for now, right? Because stable coins, DeFi, are likely to be SEC's next target, and that brings us to the importance of Zen. We also gotta take a trip down memory lane today because I'm not a liar, bro. Nakamoto Crypto don't lie. If I tell you I'm from 2017, you're gonna see today that I am from 2017, just like you've been seeing every time I mention 2017 on this channel. Now, USDC, SEC could also target DeFi next. If you read this segment right here, it says that if the SEC is looking to reduce the potential of unregulated DeFi protocols to serve as viable alternatives to regulated lenders and exchanges, then the SEC could target the stable coins that are serving the lifeblood of these decentralized finance protocols, pretty much. So they are basically saying SEC is targeting the stable coins in the DeFi ecosystems to also weaken it. Because, why are they targeting stable coins? It's the same thing they're doing with Binance BUSD. It's the same thing they're doing with the Ethereum's USDCs and whatnot. And Tether, because stable coins bring in liquidity. Without stable coins, a lot of things don't run. If you notice the Cardano ecosystem, we still don't have a major, massive stable coin yet. Cardano is building it, but hopefully by the next bull market, boom, it's gonna happen. That's bang on, bro. It's gonna happen. But yeah, just be cautious because there's no regulatory clarity with the SECs and whatnot. So yeah, DeFi protocols right now, a lot of them are calling themselves decentralized, but we're just gonna have to wait and find out to see what is gonna happen in the future. So if they're gonna target DeFi, for example, if you're doing yield farming, BUSD is a lot. It is a very famous table on the Binance Smart Chain that a lot of these farms and liquidity driven farms are using, so they could target that and hit it. If they hit it and call it a security and whatnot, liquidity could be drained immediately, because a lot of these farmers and protocol owners and DeFi protocol owners, they deal with a lot of stables, before they go and wash their money over to Tornado Cash devs, bro. So yeah, the drill. This is just a cautionary tale. That's the importance of, which brings us to the importance of Xen, as being fair crypto, decentralized, immutable, fair distribution, where you can mint it by yourself and all of that good stuff. Importance of decentralization and how fire this is. Now, I'm not all for decentralization. I'm not all for centralization. That's what I'm saying. I'm right in the middle. Some level of centralization does work. I gave you examples of Hex. Some level of decentralization also does work. The two can work together, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, let's go into, is Nakamoto a liar? Or just people just be lying? Nakamoto be just lying. I'll be telling you I'm from 2017, but I'm really not. I've only been in this space for 2 years. That's what some fools out there would like you to believe. But in fact, so let's consult Mr. Blockchain. I've done this before. Let's just choose Bitcoin, right? All right, as you can see here, sending and receiving, right? Blockchain don't lie. You can, men lie, women lie, blockchain don't. Immutable, everything, all of that good stuff. Decentralized. Sending BTC 8 a.m. April 10, 2023, right? Receive BTC. This is all my transactions, August 2021. You can tell this wallet, I haven't been using it for a while now. What's that? 20th of April 2020, boom. 2019, November 2019, April 2018. This is just me sending and receiving Bitcoin. Pretty much, 2018, April 17th, April 2018, 3rd, me again, sending and receiving Bitcoin, right? Sending and receiving Bitcoin, March 2018. Let's just go back to 2017. I'll just keep on going. Yeah. You're going to be clear today since blockchain don't lie. 12:50 p.m. December 24th of 2017. I'm sending BTC. This is when bull market was at its peak of 2017. All from bitconnect now. Bitconnect, withdrawing and putting money back into the wallet. December 2017. November 19th, 2017. That's insane. Look at this. Man, I'm getting too old for this game. I'm getting too old for this game, bro. Like, September 2017. I'm still going. September 15th, 2017, 10:20 p.m. I was sending and receiving Bitcoin. So for somebody who's been sending and receiving Bitcoin that long, why would you be stupid enough to call me a noob in crypto when I've been telling you? But why would I make up a lie? Just come on crypto randomly. I know my channel started in 2020, but I've been in crypto longer than 2020. This is blockchain, decent. My wallet right here, scrolling and doing all that stuff. My wallet, pretty much. Sending and receiving. Why would I make up a lie like that? People are just stupid, bro. Just say anything just to say anything, bro. You think you're the only one that was in proof of weekends? Shout out to my man, King of FOMO. This is the dude I used to watch back in 2017. All those HYIPs I got into because of him. But before he was King of FOMO, his name, Trevon follows him too. His name was Jared Jackson. Coming at you with the daily crypto update. If you, hey, shout out to my 2017 OGs. Hey, Smart will co-sign this too, Jared Jackson, you know this guy. And also Dusty, BC. Now he does all his XRP content and all this stuff. But long time before Dusty got into XRP and whatnot, Hexabot. Dusty knows what Hexabot is. I got into Hexabot because of Dusty. Bitpetite. There's one called laser.online. You can watch my laser online video. I made a video about it years ago on this channel. I haven't been in this space for 3 years. I'm not a newbie in DeFi or none of this stuff, but I've been here in the gutter grinding it, bro. Can't tell me nothing. I know all of this stuff, bro, because I've been in it. People out there talking about Regal coin. You know what Hextra coin is? You know USI Tech? The influencers are right here next to me, not even far. Most of them are based in Australia, bro. Alright? Out these ways. You know, one of them almost committed suicide a few years back because of the pain. The packages, how they were selling them in USI Tech, got that dude stressed out so much that he wanted to off himself. The couple that the woman disappeared, and the husband and the wife, and they were doing bitconnect videos back in 2017, and then bitconnect went down and whatnot, and come to find out they sold their house for it, and they got into a lot of financial trouble because of bitconnect. And then something happened between that couple. Unfortunately, the lady is missing to this day. Nobody has found the body. Somebody lost their life because of bitconnect. You can't tell me none of that. I've been here, bro. I know bitpetite. Oh, bro, I was doing Bitcoin faucets back then. You know what faucet hub? People, I used to click these captures, clickety-clackety captures, right? To solve captures just in order to get 0.001 BTC. That's how for free, you can solve puzzles back then, you know. Faucet hub, and that I used to do that every single day, bro. Right? Dogecoin miners, you know, got into Hextra coin, Davor coin, the first interview that the Davor coin developer did. All of these things had their own blockchain. The developer of Davor coin had a French accent, and the guy was asking him literally, you know, he wouldn't show his face because obviously it was a scam. But Davor took off right after BitConnect, like at the beginning of 2018. I was in it. I lost money. But the one that really killed me was laser.online. Man, that one. Those 12 days, that's crazy. 12% a day for 12 days, and then you got to take your money out. That's, man, laser.online. I had to make a video about that one. You know, these are just some of my 2017 OG YouTubers. Obviously, they don't do that stuff no more. They deleted most of those videos. But yeah, man. Trip down memory lane. Look at that. Naga. That's one of my... Watch my Electronium video, bro. I'm gonna... Listen. Go and watch that video. I did the same thing where I had to scroll down all the way back to 2018 January. Showing people me, transactions, live, blockchain don't lie, buying Electronium at ICO price. November 2017, we had to wait for 2 months. Electronium had a $40 million ICO, and Naga was one of them OGs. I used to watch him, but that's how I knew who he was. I remember him from way back. When I seen him back doing Hex, I'm like, Naga's doing Hex now? Man, I'm glad he got out and he did his thing with Hex, and he won, bro. But this was one of the funniest Electronium content creators. A lot of people don't even know Naga Boy used to be in Electronium long time before Hex or even XRP, bro. He's one of the OGs.
Jackpot, bitch. Ching ching, motherfucker. This goes out to all the Hexicans who were laughing at Naga Bo for cashing out when the price of PLSX hit 0.00017. You were laughing at Nagabo. Calling Nagabo a paper hand. In my comments. But now, Nagabo has the last laugh. Because Nagabo just hit a jackpot. Because at the current prices of PLSX, I can go in right now and have 4 times the amount of PLSX than I had when I cashed out. So why? You ask the question, why are you cashing out, Nagabo? So I can get 4 times more PLSX than I had when I cashed out. So I'm the one with the last laugh, motherfucker. Ha ha ha! 4 times more.
Yo, shout out to Naga, man. This is just one of them OG YouTubers since 2017, which goes back to say what I don't lie, bro. I don't get onto this camera and lie to people chasing clicks and all this dumb stuff these people be saying to you. You know, that's wrong to do to people, especially people in your camp. That's how I know. Just it comes back to this. Hypocrisy loves company too, because YouTubers would get on to their live, bash each other, and then get on to the shout each other out in the same token. Like, make that make sense to me. If we're gonna be cool, we're just gonna be cool. Yes, we can be real with each other, but to get on here now and trying to assassinate somebody's character, trying to say, well, this guy is just a follower. You're you're insulting my intelligence. That's what I don't like. And you don't do that to nobody else but me. And I'm in your camp trying to help you. What do you think I'm going to think about you now? This is what pisses me off. I don't like that, bro. Don't do that. Because the second somebody does that to you back now, you don't like that, do you? It's not cool. It's not pretty. I can get really ugly if I wanted to on this channel to people. This is why I don't want to be jumping on even people's lives or none of that stuff. Because in my mind, it's all right, cool. People come to me and say, you know what? Shout out to Smark. Smark be coming to me and say, come on, jump onto this YouTuber's live. I never knew none of these guys before. And then I started jumping in and supporting people. But what I noticed is the energy when you jump on, somebody always trying to bash you or trying to big boy you or you got an ego. I got to lower your ego and all this other stuff. Whose ego did that show anything? You don't want to see my ego, bro. Trust me. I don't even have an ego. But if I had one, you wouldn't want to see it. That's the thing. Like, I don't like that stuff, bro. If we're going to be cool, let's be cool. Let's be family. Let's create great relationships in crypto long term. It's not even about the money, but it's about us as content creators supporting each other. If I jump onto your life, I'm supporting you in a way. I'm supporting people. That's what I do. Even with Drip Coach, that's what I do to Coach. I just randomly pop onto his live, randomly pop onto his comment and say, man, Coach, it's love, bro. Shout out to you. This is somebody who I had a disagreement before. I thought he said something. He didn't really say it. He wasn't even targeted at me, bro. And we had a great conversation, very solution driven, brother. That's why I salute him to this day, man. He's a really cool dude. People like that, shout out to them, man. This is what this space should be. People who build with each other. Yeah, we can do the banter, joke around, go back and forth and whatnot. But in the future, we are all in this space. This space is too small for us to be having these little quarrels and back and forths and whatnot. Because I don't like it. It's jarring to me. If I'm going to be in your camp and I'm going to be helping you out, then be human being enough to respect my content the same way I respect yours. Because I don't get on live and or get on a video and bash my homie's content and say, well, he's just trash. He's just over there promoting platforms, ain't got no money, and he's trying to build this crap. I'm not doing that to people now, am I? If I was really petty, I would have come over here. I would have come over here and tell people who are bashing Richard Hart, you only put $100 into post-chain sacrifice 2 years ago or something, and you the loudest mouth in the club. I'm not doing that now, am I? Right? If I was Richard, I'd just look at people like that, like, damn, bro, how much did you sacrifice? $100? All right, here, give me your wallet. I'll send you back that money then. You know, people always do that, bro. The loudest mouth only put $100 in sacrifice. You only sacrificed $100, and you did. Richard Hart is a scammer. He owes us $1.7 billion. What? And you only sacrificed $100, bro. Come on, bro. Don't. I don't want to do that to people, bro. Just listen. Live and let leave, but it's cool. Since we all gotta leave now, all right, cool. We can leave. Don't worry. Nobody will ever have to bother anybody here. But yeah, that's my only issue with these things. Like, people would. There's a lot of hypocrisy in this game. People would. I don't want to repeat nothing, bro. Listen. I got more Zen content coming soon. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I have never been a liar. And I'm out.